Hey guys, I'm Azayla Rodriguez, back with your entertainment news update from Aman Magazine. Everything that happens in the dark comes to light. The dream job of Gladys Rodriguez, TV writer for Selena, the series, slowly turned into deception. Like everyone else, when the series was first announced in 2019, fans were overly excited. The story of Selena being on the screen again was something to celebrate, or so we thought. Fans had high hopes that the series would have an honest and accurate portrayal of the beloved singer's life, especially with her father and sister, Abraham and Suzette Quintanilla, collaborating with Netflix. However, as soon as the trailer was released, people went straight to Twitter to criticize the acting and the costumes. Also, how it was not up to par with the 1997 film or what Selena's story deserved. To add, staff and writers from the series are now saying Netflix did not provide enough financial support to do her story justice, according to Yvonne Varil from Los Angeles Times. Rodriguez said, "I should have seen these red flags from the beginning." Instead of joining Netflix's roster of big-budget US originals, the series being placed as a Latin American original came with a limited budget. The LA Times reported, according to multiple sources, the series was prohibited under $2 million per episode, including specific costumes, makeup, and set needs. In comparison, the TV series The Crown cost about $13 million per episode at launch. The series received critical backlash from fans expressing disappointment in the costumes and wig choices, especially for iconic outfits. Henry Robles, the co-executive producer on the series, said, "The show sort of experienced what Selena experienced. From the beginning, she wanted to sing in English, but people didn't know what to do with her. The music industry didn't know how to categorize her, or they expected certain things of her because she was Mexican American, and it's similar to this show." As mentioned earlier, the series was ordered as a Latin American original, but because of Selena's popularity in Mexico, according to a Netflix spokesperson. While the show was filmed in Mexico, the writers claimed they were not paid equally to what their US counterparts would have paid. Also, they said they were overworked, being expected to complete 2 seasons, a total of 18 episodes, in about 20 weeks, which is the usual time frame for about 8 to 10 episodes, according to the LA Times. Eventually, the schedule extended by 4 months. Furthermore, the LA Times reported that half of the show's audience came from the US, where it spent its first week at the #1 spot. Even though the results were not necessary to know that Selena has a large fan base in the US. Jamie Davila, president and co-founder of Campeonato Entertainment, which produced the series, said, "We knew Selena, the series, could be a huge hit, so we were very saddened when we pitched it to several traditional networks in Hollywood and no one bought it," according to the Times. When Netflix came into the picture, we were thrilled that the biggest global platform saw the potential of a series about a cultural icon whose reach transcends borders and cultures. The fans and writers were dedicated to be a part of the series to pay homage to Selena. The writers said their love for Selena drove them to take the job despite the low wages. You know, anything for Selena! On the other hand, Rodriguez said she feels like she has a little PTSD from the show. "I feel like our work was cheapened from the start. We never were given a fair chance. Representation is what we want, but it goes beyond that. We want to be treated equally." Nevertheless, showrunner Moises Zamora calls the experience a learning lesson. Zamora said, "The fact that we were able to get 14 Latinx writers to take on this thing, with all the challenges we face, my goal is to continue making the case that our stories are worth telling. They deserve as much as any other production. I'm really proud that we got to make an incredible show given what we were given." And on that note, I hope you all are jamming out to your favorite Selena playlist. I'm Azayla Rodriguez from Aman Magazine, and I'll see you guys here next time.